A year-old criminal case closes while another is wide open. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. A Breckenridge man who pleaded guilty to slashing a coworker with a knife will serve 90 days in jail. 39-year-old Carlton Finley was sentenced yesterday for attacking another employee at Beaver Run Resort during an argument in January 2020. He originally faced second-degree murder charges, dropped to felony assault, thanks to a clean criminal record. In other crime news, a homicide investigation remains open in the death of 29-year-old Brendan Rye. Rye was strangled at Peak 8 in November 2019. The same night, a person of interest, Miles Tovar, was shot in the leg. No charges have been filed. Tovar did not appear in Summit County Court for another unrelated case in February, and the DA's office says his whereabouts are unknown. 2021 started with a bang for Summit County Rescue Group with dangerous missions on Mount Royal and Quandary Peak after a record 2020. Spokesman Charles Pittman.
In 2020, we're pushing somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 calls.
That's more than double the call load from just 3 years ago, up 33% in 1 year. And Pittman has theories about why.
Obviously, the number of people in the county has increased dramatically. I think part of that was probably due to COVID. And that rippled through to search and rescue and what we had to deal with.
That record call load took its toll.
That makes for it very challenging for the team, too. Like anything, people get burned out. They get tired.
Most missions last year ended happily, with 2 fatal exceptions, when a skier died on Red Peak in April and a local boater drowned on Lake Dillon in June.
We can go for many years or several years and not have any fatalities, and unfortunately, 2020 was not one of those years.
Pittman asks everyone to check weather and avalanche forecast before entering the backcountry, and always bring a headlamp, plus a GPS you know how to use. Summit County's latest unemployment rate is 7.9%, holding steady since July, down from a high of 21.6% in April. For 3 years before COVID shutdown, local unemployment hovered around 2%. Today, the rate remains 3 to 4 times higher across the Rockies, from 7.3% in Eagle County to a low of 4.6% in Park. Joblessness from shutdown smashed the previous record high of 13.4% from 1992. Breckenridge is the latest local town to unveil a bridge grant, helping businesses bridge the gap with rent assistance. Corey Burr with the town.
December was so lean for so many businesses, with visitors low, with revenue, unable to bring visitors in, all of that.
Qualifying businesses will have lost 20% or more since last year, with up to $5,000 available paid directly to landlords.
A lot of businesses qualify for this program. I honestly think it'll be similar to what we saw in April for the initial rent relief program that was established, in probably the 200 range of businesses applying and qualifying.
The Breck program is similar to business grants in Dillon, where the limit is $10,000 per business. Contact your town directly. Another round of COVID-19 vaccines are en route to Summit, and the countywide alert system is the best way to know when your dose is ready. County health officials are using SC Alert to let age groups and at-risk populations know if and when to schedule vaccine appointments. Sign up today at scalert.org. That is scalert.org for vaccine and other public safety info. In sports, the Nuggets play the Timberwolves tonight at 7. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, first race of the A-Basin Rise and Shine Rando Series is delayed 1 week, now held next Tuesday, January 12th. You'll have 4 days to race and record your time. Get details at arapahoebasin.com. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.